Good morning, my name is Leon, I'm from Restaure, and if I may, I would like to make a disclaimer before starting my pitch. Our company is based in Brazil, and we work with the laws from Brazil, so everything that we talk about is regarding what Brazil demands of us, okay? So now I will make the pitch and explain better what we actually do. I'll share my screen now, thank you.
Yeah, please.
Oh, sorry. Hi, my name is Leon. I'm CMO of Restaure, and together with Amanda, our CIO, and Nicole, our CEO, we are developing a web and mobile platform for restoration and preservation of riparian forests. For the rural producer, carrying out the restoration of riparian forests is extremely costly, either in the creation of the restoration project with costs that starts at 3,000 reais, or in the purchase of seedling and planting. The financial issue is one of the biggest obstacles to compliance with legal rules, which, if not followed, can generate fines up to 50,000 reais per hectare, leading in many cases to loss of property. Our platform aims to relieve the producer, reducing the delivery of the restoration project to a fraction of the amount. Through information provided by the user, satellite images, and Industry 4.0 technologies, a restoration script will be generated autonomously containing, for an example, seedling quantity and spacing, species to be used, and other information. The producer will also be able to monitor the restoration of this vegetation over time, documenting the process, monitoring its development, inserting the data in photos. This material can be printed and even serve as evidence in case of inspection. The preservation of water bodies and their native vegetation help to maintain ecosystems and rain cycles, and in macro and microclimates. The conservation of riparian forests generates both economic benefits and diverse ecosystem services. The new international demands for more ecologically correct and sustainable production add to the range of opportunities brought by the Restaure platform, which will fill a national gap, allowing rural producers to become competitive in the global market, adapting to the demands of the market, to the UN SDGs, and adding environmental value. Our main competitors are environmental technicians who, through on-site inspections, create projects that cost much more than what will be provided by Restaure. We stand out through technological innovation, since with car inspection and collection are much more dynamic, so we seek to bring this experience to those who are charged for these activities. Our solution will charge for the project and a monthly fee for quarterly reports and post-planning tips. The depth of riparian forests in Brazil is 1.8 million hectares. With these numbers, our total available market is 1.9 billion reais, our serviceable available market is 800 million reais, and our serviceable obtainable market is 8,000 million reais. We are currently accelerated by goal from Sociedade Rural do Paraná. The preservation of water bodies rests on the shoulders of the rural producer. But with Restaure, we can start thinking about the health of our water and ecosystems not as a cost, but as an investment in a productive, sustainable, and profitable future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, any questions?
Can you explain how it works?
How it works? Okay. I know it's a bit hard to understand because the demand that we are fulfilling is kind of from Brazil exclusively based on our laws, our system of laws. We have some of the most complete system of laws in case of restoration in the world. So we take this riparian forest, it's a forest that lives around water bodies, like rivers and water springs. And we use, through our platform, using satellite images, we create a buffer around it and tell the size of the needed restoration forest. And after that, we will recommend through AI and other forms of technologies which seedling you need to plant, with what frequency will be needed to plant it, and other important information to keep the riparian forest growing and safe. And after that, as explained in the pitch, we will have a monitoring system with gathering of information, both through the user and both with our satellite images. And we'll generate a document that contains everything from the process and that keeps cataloged the information that you can use in legal cases, for an example. Because it's very common for the land owner to lose its land because he doesn't do the reforestation or preservation of riparian forests, which is very, very important for the maintenance of the health of the land. Is it clear? Do you need me to explain any more?
Yeah, I think it's clear. And
tell us about your relevant experience and why this is a model. Why is this a good company for you, and vice versa? Why are you both good for each other?
Well, I have a degree in arts, but I work mostly with marketing. But I think Restaure is for us from our company, which is composed of Amanda, which is a developer, and Nicole, which is a lawyer, and she works on the area of nature and covering rural cases. But it is for us of most importance because we see every day the destruction of nature, and we see how much it costs for the small and medium, primarily land owner, to take care of this land and comply to the norms that our country demands of him. So we seek to make it easier. We seek to make it cheaper for him to do the right thing. And that's our goal, do the right thing and change the world in the process.